Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects just about all of us. How to stop wasting money on things we don't really need. In our consumer-driven society, it's incredibly easy to fall into spending traps that drain our bank accounts without adding much value to our lives. I know I've been guilty of this myself. You walk into a store for one thing and leave with five. Or you're scrolling through your favorite shopping app late at night, and suddenly you've ordered something you didn't even know you wanted an hour ago. Don't worry, we're going to break this cycle together. Let's start by understanding why we make these unnecessary purchases in the first place. Often, our spending habits are triggered by emotions rather than necessity. When we're stressed, bored, or feeling down, shopping can provide a temporary mood boost. We might also spend to keep up with friends, or because clever marketing has convinced us we need the latest gadget or fashion item. Recognizing these emotional triggers is the first step toward making more mindful spending decisions. Next time you feel the urge to buy something, pause and ask yourself, am I shopping because I need this item, or am I trying to fill an emotional need? One powerful strategy I found incredibly effective is implementing a waiting period before making any non-essential purchase. I call this the 30-30 rule. Wait 30 hours before buying anything over $30 and 30 days for items over $100. It's amazing how often that must-have item loses its appeal after a cooling-off period. For online shopping specifically, try this trick. Instead of clicking Buy Now, take a screenshot of the item you want. Save it to a folder and set a reminder to revisit it in 24 hours or even a week. You'd be surprised how many of those screenshots you'll look at later and think, what was I thinking? I don't actually need that. Another essential practice is tracking your spending, and I have it. Those small daily purchases like coffee or snacks might seem insignificant individually, but they add up quickly. There are plenty of great budgeting apps available, or you can go old school with a spreadsheet or notebook. The important thing is creating awareness of where your money is actually going. Speaking of invisible expenses, let's talk about subscriptions. We live in the subscription era, where everything from streaming services to meal kits to apps charge monthly fees. These can silently drain your bank account because they happen automatically. Take an hour this weekend to audit all your subscriptions. Cancel anything you haven't used in the last month. For the ones you keep, set a calendar reminder to review them again in 3 months. Now, I can't talk about unnecessary spending without mentioning food waste. The average household throws away a significant amount of food each year. That's literally throwing money in the trash. Meal planning is your friend here. Before grocery shopping, check what you already have. Plan your meals for the week and make a detailed shopping list. Stick to that list when you're in the store, and you'll avoid impulse food purchases that often end up uneaten. Creating and following a budget is fundamental to controlling unnecessary spending. A good budget isn't about restriction, it's about intention. It helps you align your spending with your priorities and values. Your budget should include categories for necessities like housing, transportation, and food, but also allocations for entertainment, personal care, and savings. This brings me to another powerful strategy: setting clear financial goals. When you have specific objectives, like saving for a home down payment, building an emergency fund, or planning a dream vacation, it becomes easier to prioritize your spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, will this bring me closer to or further from my financial goals? Many people have found that embracing a more minimalist lifestyle not only saves money, but also reduces stress and increases appreciation for what they already own. Minimalism isn't about living with nothing. It's about living with intention and only keeping things that add real value to your life. This connects to my final point, practicing gratitude for what you already have. Take time regularly to appreciate your current possessions. Use and enjoy what you own before adding more to the collection. When you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have, the desire to constantly acquire more naturally diminishes. Remember, financial freedom isn't about having unlimited funds to buy whatever you want. It's about reaching a point where you can make spending decisions based on what truly adds value to your life, rather than emotional impulses or societal pressure. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences with unnecessary spending. What strategies have worked for you? Share in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on mindful living and financial wellness. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive deeper into creating a personalized budget that actually works for your lifestyle. Until then, be mindful with your money, and remember, your worth isn't determined by what you own, but by who you are. Take care.